Hello and welcome. It is Thursday, May 14th, 2026. Can you believe it? This day is flying by. What up, Zippy Room? Hey, CBs. Thank you for that streak and asking for a friend. It's really good to see you too, friendo. How are you? Hope you guys are all good. Thank you all for being here. Man, what a day today was. Let's see, let me get Minecraft loaded in the background. I remembered everything else but that. Siebes, hey Charlos, what's on the schedule today? More Ender Dragon preparations. You're good asking? Good. Zippy, it's good to see you again, friendo. Glad to have you here. Yep, we're just gonna try and, I don't know, man. I was saying yesterday I was gonna commit to fighting that dragon today, and who knows, this could be the day where it actually happens. And the snow for the happy gas, that's right. Yeah, as soon as we load in right now, what we're gonna do first off is just like sort through all of the inventory stuff that we gathered yesterday. We sort of went on a long sidetrack last night. We ended pretty late because we were out there, like, I was looking for snowy peaks so we could get snow and we can help our ghast buddy. And, you know, kind of had a lot of fun just chatting with you all. It got pretty late, and then I was able to get back to the base, but then that was pretty much it for the evening. Thank you all for being there. That was awesome to have you guys. So let's see. Let me go ahead and get this thing loaded here. Thank you all for being here. It's really awesome. I hope you all had good days out there. Today was busy for me, I'll be honest with you. Quite a lot going on today. But yeah, and maybe we'll actually make an XP farm. The Alay XP farm. The one that Zycon was recommending we try and put together, since I need XP. I don't know, but if I can get prop 4 on my chest plate, I think that's the only thing I'm really concerned about having. If I can get prop 4 on here, I'll be happy, because I'll have projectile, I've got blast protection, I've got fire protection on the boots, like just some prot, and I'll be a happy camper. What up, Zycon in the house? Zippy Room, were you able to find pearls or blaze rods? I was. Yes, I was. As a matter of fact. And super happy about that. Look at, so we got all this hay, so we won't have to worry about not having enough hay to feed the cows and the sheepies. Let's see, so we also have ourselves ender chests. We found the end portal room. I saw one theory that the nether was originally cold, but environmental changes happened and thus it became what we know today. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. The game definitely went through a lot of changes through production. Some of those changes actually remained, even if they were quirky. Such as the, whatchamacallit? The creeper? Like the most notable character in all of Minecraft, the creeper, was actually a mistake. The original game designer, what is his name? I can't remember what his name is right now, but like he was trying to make a pig and messed up or something, and now we have what is the creeper. It looked awful, but they kept it. Yeah, so Zippy, check it out. We got blaze rods, so I'll keep those, and we have quite a few pearls, so we can make this thing happen. That is why the snow makes the ghast happy, as it was the original environment for the ghast. Okay, right on. Yeah, dude, I did not know that. So here's our happy ghast. He's happy. So let's hook him up. Let's see, so what else? I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I need to sort of make sure I have in the ender chest what I'm gonna need. I'll need some obsidian maybe to make some portals. You're gonna fight the dragon tonight? I hope so, man. I really do hope so. That's kind of the plan, but who knows? It was a theory I saw floating around the internet. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what forced the change. Environmental change, huh? Yeah, I had not heard that. Dude, we scored a whole bunch of stuff when we were out there exploring yesterday. We sort of had a good old time. Oh, like the fact that we have a whole bunch of bundles that we acquired as part of our adventuring. And look, we got all this snow now. Snow blocks. I don't know what to categorize those as. And then we got snow right here. I don't know what to do about this stuff exactly. So what? Snow. Snow blocks. What do I do? Can I put these in? How do I actually make snowballs? That's what I'm after. Would explain why snow makes the guest happy and not just any water source. Ah, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's see. How about we put some snow blocks and try to just shovel. There, got snowballs, 4 snowballs. What would be smart is if I make a snow golem so we can have all the snowballs we're ever gonna need. But we've got a few right there. Let's put these over here. Mine the snow blocks with the shovel. Okay, cool. I think I got that right. Let's keep these here for now. Let's see if we can juice them up a little bit. I need to be ready with the lead. Let me get a lead ready for him so we can tie him down once he sprouts. Let's see. So I've put my lead in the ender chest. No, I didn't. Where did I put the leads? I'm already losing track of all my things. We'll just grab the one on this guy right here. Okay, both of you cows. Let one of you roam free. Actually, the both of you. It's fine. Be free. Enjoy. Okay, now let's see. So I'll be ready with that. At least one of these will be ready for when he pops. It's going to take a minute for him to sprout, right? I don't think I can lead him now, can I? No. Gotta wait for him to do his thing. I'll have these ready though. Do you have boats for Enderman? No, I don't. Good call. Let's get that ready. Thank you guys for all the advice. I'm gonna need it. Let's grab some of these so we can at least make 2 boats. All right, throw those in the ender chest. Let's have. Whoa! Hang on, just a second. Dog's going crazy. All right, sorry about that. The dog's in here and she's already barking. My favorite mob is the chicken jockey. Oh yeah, dude, chicken jockeys. I haven't seen one of those in a little while. It's been kind of a minute. Let's make a couple jungle boats too. And we can make at least one. They're a little more colorful. Okay, it's really, really windy outside, so that's why the dog's getting kind of crazy. It's making a lot of noise outside. All right. So I'll hang on to this one now. The Bad Omens potion we don't need quite yet. So I bought a bunch of brewing stands when we were out yesterday. Yes, the chicken jockey is a real mob in Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, I used to see them all the time. I don't see them quite as much anymore. For potions, I think you might want to focus on strength, slow fall, and swiftness to avoid the enderman. Good call. Good call with the swiftness. I haven't prepped those yet. Let's make some of those. Throw those in here. Let's get this stuff going. All right, so here we go. And then what we need, sugar, right? So let's make some sugar. Dude, thank you guys for all of the advice. That's awesome. Okay, sugar. And then let's make it last. So now we need redstone. Let's get redstone. We've got all the supplies. Look at that. Okay, redstone dust. Boom. Good to go. Cool. What else? You said strength. What do I need to make strength? Do you have extra arrows? Well, I have 1 stack, and I have infinity on the bow. So I don't necessarily need a lot, but I'm going to split this stack. So just in case if I lose my stack I'm holding on to, I'll be able to grab that other half from the chest. To be fair, I didn't know it had a name until the movie came out. That's cool. Dude, I'll be honest, I haven't even seen the movie yet. Blaze powder, awkward potions. Blaze powder. Okay, cool. I mean, thankfully we do have blaze rods. We don't have a whole bunch, so I'm just going to use 1. The portal already has 2 spots filled with, what is it called? The, let's see, Eye of Ender. Let me sleep. So blaze powder, awkward potions. Okay, perfect. Let's make that next. So this should be complete. Yep. Okay, so it's full length. We got full length swiftness. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right. Now the wart. Okay, let's get that going. Blaze powder. Throw that in here, so that applies next, and then the redstone dust. Okay, so at least we'll have those now, and those will go to full length. All right, swiftness. So we got speed, we got slow falling. I have twice as many slow falling because I just think those are that much more important to have. And now this is doing its thing. Let's see. Strength, right? Yeah, strength potion. Cool. Okay, now we'll add the redstone so it can last twice as long. Whoa. This is starting to feel pretty real. Is our happy gas still gasifying? Yeah, he's gasping. Isn't it glowstone to make it stronger? Glowstone... Oh, you know what? It's glowstone to make it stronger, yes. I'm adding redstone to make it last longer. Instant health pots or make more gaps? Yeah. I don't have any glowstone. I do have glowstone actually. It's at the mob farm. Let me double check here. No. Okay, let's run over. I'll experiment with that. We'll see what's up. Let me go grab some glow powder. But yeah, from what I remember, it's just to maybe it does increase the potency of it. If I'm not mistaken, it's either one or the other. You can't have it both be strong and last twice as long. Let me go grab that glow powder. To the mob farm we go. Once we make that Alay XP farm, man, we won't need this thing anymore, but at least it serves a purpose. We've gathered some stuff. I may even convert this if that XP farm with the Alays works as well as it looks like it does, then gunpowder makes it a splash pot. Yep, true, true. I don't know if I want to splash and give the... Actually, it would be better to have splash, no, because then it wouldn't take so long to drink it. But then again, I don't want any Endermen getting speed added to their abilities. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? Drop down to the second level. I know I have... Here it is, glowstone dust. And we have a lot of gunpowder over there. Hey, pufferfish. I don't have a bucket. Oh well. Let's go. If you do splash, there's a chance the mob might get affected too. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. I don't want any hyper endermen now chasing me around. There's a chance you won't get the full 8 minutes with splash. I've had that happen. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, let's just stick to, we'll just make them drinkable. We'll keep them drinkable. So we've got slow fall. We've got swiftness. We have some strength. But I'll make another batch of strength and give it the glow dust treatment. Depending on where it lands, very weird. That is very weird. There's some mechanics to this game. It's a little curious to me. It's like, why did they? Let's see. Will this work? Nah. Yeah. So it's either extra potency or full effect, or stronger effect. Okay, we'll make this next batch of strength. We'll make it the strong variety. No, leave that there. Okay, so strength. Put the nether warts. This can be awkward potion. I prep the blaze powder and then 1 glowstone dust. Cool. All right, we let that go. Check on our happy ghast. He's looking happy. He's looking happy, and I like that. Does it actually tell you? Hydration level 3. So is this something where it gets to like level 7 and that's when they pop? I don't know enough about these guys. Right. We got a lot of steak. Got a lot of mutton here too. Let's drop off the mutton. Let's just grill up some more steak to top off our existing supply. You know, because I want to take a bunch of food to the end. Because it's not just going to be about killing the dragon. It's also going to be about all the looking around for wings and all that stuff after the fact. Yeah, so okay, it's strength 2. Will I even have enough space in here? Strength 2, strength 2, strength 2. Yeah, so I'll hang on to these ender pearls. We'll throw these. There's not a lot of room in here. Blaze drops. We don't need to take those with us. I have the milk, but there's not going to be anything that we are going to require the milk for, right? In the end, that I can think of. I don't know if we're gonna actually need that. No. Emeralds. However, actually I need those because I might go ahead and get prot 4. Alright. Everything's sorted. We've got all this stuff. Yeah. Bring some logs so you can craft shulker boxes to put all your loot in. Okay, good call, dude, good call. I have one stack here. I'm just gonna make sure I have a full stack of logs in my inventory. You have some? Yes, I do. And I'm topped off now too. Got the lead for the ghast. Let's see what his hydration level is. Okay, well, it's at 3, so let's now go over here to the enchanting room. I've got to see, what can I do to get, that's the one thing, now that I'm thinking about it, I would love to have prop 4. So one of these guys sells like prot something on the chest plate. If I could double it up and then slap it on the existing one, we'd have even more so. Hey, this guy. So if I could buy 2 of these, but it's expensive, or this is just a little bit cheaper, but I could stack 2 of these and then add them, stack them to my existing chest plate, and then we'll have Thorns 3 and Prop 4. Get a water bucket too, so you can put it at your feet, and if the Enderman's more, dude, good call. So we'll have 2, so we can create, you know, a source, infinite water source. Yeah, extra water also. Yep. Man, I'm lucky to have you guys. Tell you what, this is feeling very real. And then 3 crafting tables. We don't need that shovel now. Let's see. What else? Okay, so I need to trade up. Trade. I need to trade. Let's get a bunch of iron so we can get a bunch of emeralds. And look at that, we've got a whole bunch. Let's go trade with these guys because I need to buy 2 of those. Dude, Subnautica was so fun. Right on, Zycon. Is it so? Did they do it? Did they pull off a successful sequel? You know, it's hard. It's hard to develop a game these days. People have high expectations, especially if you had a successful first game. It's in early access for now, but I enjoyed it so much. Okay, that's awesome. Right on. I mean, early access, so that means it's still in development, right? So if it's that good now, oh, that's exciting, dude. Okay, do you? No, you don't. I need to replace that guy. So we have enough here where we can buy. At least we have enough to buy both of them. So we might have to get some XP, but let's see what happens here. We stack both of these. Costs us 25. Grab the one we have on. Oops. This one is what we had on. Throw this one on here. We need 38 levels. So this is where that Alay XP farm would really come in handy. Oh, sleep time. But I'm kind of anxious, and that'll take a bit of time to put, even though it's kind of a quick farm. Let's go see if we can drum up those 38 levels quickly. Or at least it'll be a little bit of a grind, but we can do it. Patience is a virtue. My friend and I were swimming towards a giant tree-looking structure, and we get attacked by 3 giant fishes, and both scream really loud. Dude, no, hey, there he is! Look at that! We got to witness it in real time. Look at that! Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Clipping that. I've got the instant clip button. Look at you, little guy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's, okay, make sure you don't go too far. All right, let's bring you over here. There you go. Aw, he's a cute little guy. Yeah, oh, so cute, yeah. Seriously. Let's feed him plenty of snowballs here. We'll hang on to 1 so we can still, like, control him if we have to. So cute, I agree. Let's put this snowball right here. Okay, now let's go do the thing. Go get levels. We're getting so close. Do I have a bed? Yes, I do. Ooh, got a bell. Just leave that bell right there. And these lodestones, I don't need them right now. I'm not worrying about putting them in a chest right now because I'm just, my mind's going like so fast. So excited. Okay, let's go. Let's get 38 levels. So, Siebes, how are you holding up? Oh, man. And thank you for that 3-stream streak. I appreciate it. Let's go over here. Let's climb up one more time. Up, up, and away we go. Well, got some medication for the broken tooth, but oh boy, I'm being referred to an oral specialist to get not just the broken tooth out, but 2 other wisdom teeth I have. Wee, oh, good. Well, yeah, honestly, I said a prayer for you. Normally during my little intro, as the timer's counting down, and I'm here trying to make sure everything looks good, I say a few prayers, and I definitely said a prayer for you, and I'm going to be thinking about you. Let's see, do I even have a sword ready? Yes. I'll need to make another ender chest just to keep here. Oh boy, yeah, if y'all wouldn't mind saying a prayer for Siebes here. Not sure when the visit to the specialist will be, but I missed doing a stream today because the pain was that gnarly. And now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the streaming for the next few days with this ache. Oof. Oh, somebody has thorns. You know what I also could use, now that I'm thinking about this, it would be really useful to have a sharpness sword. Like I'm going over everything in my head, and what do you guys think? I might want to get a looting free, because this is just a smite sword. Everything I have is smite. Including my spear. Smite. Sharpness would be good. Yeah, it would be very good to have sharpness. Okay, so we may be a little bit delayed because we're going to work on that. But I've got to have a sort, either sharpness sword or axe. But I'm thinking sword for the looting. I mean, in a perfect world, I would have both. I prefer to use axes. I just like how they do more, just a little more damage. Sharpness, smite, and maybe mending? Yeah. What stinks is you can't stack sharpness and smite. But definitely mending, unbreaking, gotta have looting, gotta get all that. So it's feeling more and more like maybe we should just try and put together that Alay XP farm. because as you can see, this is going to be a little bit of a grind. What do you guys think? Should we go for it, make an Alay XP farm? I would have to make some infestation potions too. But they're pretty easy to make, right? Just need stone or something like that. Decisions. Yeah, I think it'll be good. You can get fully decked out before you go, just to minimize your chances of dying. You know, that's logical. That's just amazing logic right there. You know, I just realized this whole time the YouTube feed was stuck in the startup screen. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Whoops, we might have to edit that. Okay, well, let me at least get the 38 levels, you know, for the chest plate, because we're already here. We're getting close-ish. Let's wait for a good stack of mobs to pile up here and look at the video and go over notes as far as what we need. Let me do that now. Okay, which window was it in? Here it is. Okay, window capture screen. So that should be captured now. Let's watch this video. Let's see what we need. Let me turn up the speed and playback. We'll keep the volume low.
Design the easiest Alay XP farm you can build. You can get up to 30 levels in just 3 minutes. Want a layer-by-layer guide for this farm? Check out basicredstone.co.uk in the description.
Oh, website.
Follow along at your own pace.
So these are all the required. Dude, that's not much at all. We got pretty much it. We have everything. I just need to make a dispenser. I need to make a dispenser, a hopper, a button, the infestation potion, and armor stand, jukebox. I have a record. And amethyst shard. I mean, this will just take us a few minutes of preparation, and then we can go steal an Alay. But I am going to make this work. I'm going to grind for this so I can complete this chest plate. Because then that will be useful for us to go fight the pillager guys. It does take a little while to duplicate the Alays because they have a 5-minute cooldown to duplicate. Okay. I see. So you have to duplicate them each time? Okay. And it's like 1 amethyst shard. Do you need to have a pair of them, or just one? You amethyst shard it and then it duplicates? Well, let's continue watching that video a little bit more here. So the mats are easy. I guess the tricky part will be getting an Alay. See, here we are.
At your own pace, and I'll catch you at the end.
Okay. Find a pillager village. Use lead to bring the Alay to farm location. Dig a 3x3 hole. Easy. Dig down 1 layer. So 3x3x2. Make sure the hole is made of only dirt blocks. Okay. Then dig these 2 blocks. Okay, place the hopper that direction. Place your chest on top of it with infestation potions. Okay. Dispenser in front of the hopper. That will fill with the infestation potions. Okay. Temporary block in front of it. Okay, throw item the Alay is holding. Hopefully it'll just be holding dirt. Okay, then put the slab on top of it. That's what the need for the temporary block is. Okay, play music. So he does his thing, use the amethyst shards, duplicate Alay, have up to 24 Alays in the hole. So there's a 5-minute cooldown. I see what you're saying. To get up to the whole 24 required. Place armor stand on top of the slab. Light dispenser and place a button above it. The armor stand every few seconds.
For more easy farm guides, head over to basicredstone.co.uk.
Wild. Okay, that's easy. Let's go back to the materials.
Follow along at your own pace, and I'll
Okay, let me keep that here.
this farm, check out basicredstone.co.uk in the description. Here's what you do. Follow along.
Okay, pause it right there. Let's get out of window capture. Alright. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay. You need to start. Okay. But then you get more lays. Duplication is faster, of course. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, compounding interest. I like it. I love compounding interest. If you guys don't know what compounding interest is, get on it. Highly recommend. Sleep. We're at 28 levels and we need to 38. This is a little bit of a grind, but we'll get there. This will give us a good, like, perspective once we make that farm. I'll be like, okay, remember we were just doing this the hard way just a minute ago? I should wear at least one of these for now. Oof, man. We're getting there, we're getting there. In the meantime, how about I'll work on the lower portion of this farm a little bit. Just throw some extra slabs, maybe even this upper portion. The back's feels a little narrow. Sides are a little narrow. Definitely right here, because when I walk out here, I'm a little worried about falling off. So I'm just going to extend this portion a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's actually 4 this direction. We need more slabs. Put a little diving board right here. Yeah, this is kind of boring. Sorry. But once I get through those 38 levels, we'll jump off, hook up that chest plate, go get an LA, maybe raid that pillager outpost while we're there. See if there's anything interesting in one of the chests. All good. Whatever it takes to stay safe, right? I need all the help I can get. I think if you've just been on this channel for a minute, you'll get the feeling. Start get the feeling for the way I do things around here. I just hope I'm not inducing. Hey, look it. Siebes was just saying instant health. We are going to have a lot of gunpowder. Oh, okay, hey, that reminds me, we should have gunpowder. We should make some rockets. We should make some rockets. Smart call. Yeah. Or bring a stack of gunpowder and paper. It doesn't clog up your inventory. You can store more rockets that way. Smart. Alright, will do. Let's see, what does the recipe call for? Rocket. So just one each. Cool. So just bring a stack of each. Sweet. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're almost to the 38 levels. I've got an anvil right here. No, I don't. But we'll grab the anvil too, so we can put the anvil in our chest. It will become useful when we get our elytra. Okay, another item. We should have a mending unbreaking. Mending unbreaking enchantment book ready too. So we can at least enchant one set of wings with the anvil. 32 levels. Yes, and put an anvil in one of your bundles. Oh, dude, is that true? Are you telling me anvils fit in bundles? Yeah, you can only put like one potion in a bundle? Yeah, of course, Minecraft logic, right? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Mojang. Come on, Mojang. Again, I know they have to do things for the sake of balance, but come on. You could even fit 64 anvils in one bundle. They gotta be made of the strongest, most stretchy fabric ever, I'm telling you, yeah. Gosh. That's true, anvil stack. That's just wild. Okay, Mojang. We hear ya. Get rid of this crud. Hanging on to this glowstone dust. Let's just slap it there for now. These blaze rods we'll put in here too. This is an important bundle to hang on to for the time being. Ender pearls. We'll leave those bottles behind. We won't need them where we're going. You know, you could even fit. Oh yeah, that's right. I just read that. The bottles. Is it still not really that big of a deal to bottle up dragon breath? I'll just use the bottles that empty as I'm taking my slow fall potions to fill up a few of them. But I don't know if it's really that big of a deal to have dragon breath. 2 more levels and we're good. Meh, I don't think I've ever gathered the dragon breath. Yeah, like, I just wonder, is there anything that they did to make dragon breath more worthwhile with the latest, potion additions? Is there anything there for it? Nope. Bummer. Alright, then I'm not gonna sweat it. I'll try and fill up like 1 or 2, if I can remember, but I'm not gonna prioritize it, because, of course, surviving is gonna be priority number 1. What's up with that? Which? Dude, I love the physics mod. I love that you actually get like realistic death animations or the whole ragdoll effect. Like that Skelly face planting. Rather than just the, the falling sideways default animation. That was funny, actually. I'm gonna clip that. It's not really a great clip, but I want to do something with that. The video of that skeleton face planting. Maybe send it to the physics mod guys. Me hyping their mod. Okay, one more level. Just one more. Maybe two more so we can name it. I'm sort of over this already though. This is kind of boring. But I mean, if you guys hanging in there, thank you so much for being here. I know this isn't the most exciting stuff. Okay, you know what? I can make an anvil right now, can't I? I need 1, 2, 3 of those. Anvil. Look at with all of these other items in here, an anvil just casually just hangs out right in there with everything else. I'm just mining away at my perimeter, no worries. Okay, cool. Thanks, Icon. How many chunks have you guys completed so far? Halfway there? Halfway to 38 from 37. Get ready to sleep again. Just hang out right here so we have maximum spawn effect. Oh man, not a lot. We're flattening out the top so we can just go layer by layer. Cool. Almost. Almost, guys. I'm not going to worry about naming it. This will end up being like my only prot armor, even after I add netherite. Oh, that is a sweet sunset. My base is gonna look so cool from up here. I need to tear down that thing. Drink. Okay, this should be enough, right? Let's see if this is the last swipe. And it is. Come on, see if that gives us the extra level. Hey man, we're almost there. I'm sorry to tease you guys so much, but we're gonna get that extra level just so I can name it. And then we good. I can just name it Prot 4 Chest. Okay, we got it. So this is too expensive. Okay, right here. Prot chest. Prot 4. You love to see it. Feels good. Okay, now let's get rid of that. Throw the anvil in here. So funny that that can go in there. This instant health potion. Grab our chest. Bed. Alright, you guys, thank you. It's been great. Let's get rid of those. Anything else unnecessary here? No? Okay, let's go. Close up shop. Woohoo! Yeah, I gotta do a perimeter dig at some point in this world. Or any world. That's kind of, that's a rite of passage, isn't it? For Minecrafters. I should just cut a tunnel through this hillside already. It's gonna be awesome to see it finished. Yeah, man, imagine that. Imagine the feeling too when you guys complete that. Given that's gonna take so many months to complete. All right, so to do this, we have a lead, right? Oh, look at our little guy, still little. Oh, he's gonna stay that way unless the chunk's loaded. So while we're here, he might pop. But okay, so to do this LA thing, let's make the required materials. So we need glass, a half slab, a bucket of water. Let's just make an extra bucket of water. We have plenty of those, but let's just make one. Spare no expense. The words of the guy from Jurassic Park. We love just mindlessly mining and listening to music together in a Discord call. A lot of people would find it boring. It's a nice winding down activity. Hey man, that's cool. That's awesome. Let's see here. Might as well just have a bunch of crafting tables that we can leave everywhere. So I'm gonna snag those. Again, we need at least one chest. I'm gonna bring extra oak. Let's just use that extra oak to do everything. Chest and a hopper, so I'll make 2 chests. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 16. Like so. 2 chests. 1 hopper acquired, chest hopper, cool. Dispenser, right? How do you make a dispenser again? Whoop. Dispenser, we need, what is this? Music disc, you can make one? Disc fragment. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one yet. All right, so, oh, that would have been, it would have been smart if I brought some of those bows with me just to make this. I think I have a bow in here. Nope. Maybe in here? Yes. Okay. Bow. Redstone. Right? 1 redstone dust. I'll just take a few, just in case. Then we need cobble. Bow, redstone, and cobble. Yeah, thank you. Found in the ancient city chests. Okay, cool. Hey, that's something I've got to build up towards, is raiding an ancient city. Let me get my fortune axe. Wait a second. Where is my fortune pickaxe? I think I left it somewhere because I didn't think I would need it right away. Did I really do that? Oh! Okay. He's just chilling. He got himself tangled. Look at that. What do I need to make a helmet for him? Okay, glass. What do I need to make a helmet for him? Glass and leather, right? Let's give him a helmet. Ad break's gonna start in about 5 minutes. So leather. Goggles. We need the leather and then some wool. So what color goggles? I think I have a yellow wool block in here, so are we happy with yellow for the goggles? Oh, I could make... Well, that's the only color I have, so it's the only one, but the rest of these are pretty neat. We'll go with yellow for now. Yellow's nice. It is. Actually, I really like the way that looks, just at least as far as the icon goes. Let's hook them up. There you go, little buddy. Or big buddy now. Oh, hi, buddy. How are you doing? Hey, you look so cute now. Whoa. Are you stuck in here? That'd be wild if he was stuck So look how much easier this build is going to be now that we have this guy. Uh-oh, my light's blinking. That means that it's about to die. So I named my guest Casper because of Casper the Ghost. That's cool. Let's take a break. I have to address this. I have to switch it out. So premature 3-minute break, but the timing is probably good. So hey guys, just hang out for a little bit if you don't mind. We're gonna take a quick 3 minutes. This isn't really the best view to pause with, but it is what it is. All right, so we'll be RB and get back to things just after 3 minutes because my light's about to go out, so I'm going to switch it out. It's a battery powered one. So anyway, 3-minute break, BRB, grab a drink, stretch, do your thing, and we'll get back to it as soon as we get back from this break. All right, guys, BRB. right. The light is switched. Okay. Yeah, so I'm using like a camping light. There's this one, this key light that's in front of me, this one. But then overhead, I have an overhead light that's on a shelf way above me. And it's a camping light, so it's rechargeable. I plan on using it tomorrow. Well, I have two of them. So I had one charging, and it's not going to take that much power for tonight's stream to use the one that I put up there, so at least I'll have two pretty full charged lights for this trip. So I think with that being said, we don't need to waste much more time. Let's get back to the game. And do thank you all for being here. If you've stuck around, I appreciate you so much. Let's see. How do you drive this thing? I thought you just crouch. But he's tethered. He's happy, I think, for the most part. It's good to have him. All right. We have all the stuff. What we need. Cobble now to make the dispenser. And I'm just remembering, okay, I don't know where my fortune pickaxe is. Use WASP to look up and down to change elevation. Oh, okay, so it's by camera. There she is. Oh, but I have cobble right here. So let's make a dispenser. Dropper? No. Do I have every? I have... Oh, okay. I act as if I'm making a dropper, but then I place that here, and now we've got a dispenser. Yeah. Okay, so it's just you point downward with the camera to go down. Okay. That works, because you have to have a way to be able to mount and dismount it, so you don't use crouch. Indeed. Cool. Let's look at that parts list again. So we have now, we've got glass. Let's just make a slab. Can I turn these into smooth stone? These. Well, I mean, look at there. We got slabs. That's fine. Hey, John. Welcome in, friendo. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm glad to see you. Gosh, where are my manners? Let's, I forgot to shout out Seebs, but we'll give, okay, well, I don't see John yet in the list of shout outs I can give at the moment. Let's give Seebs a shout out. Good, I think. Awesome, man. A button. We need those infestation potions. How are you doing? I'm pretty good, friendo. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for asking. We're getting ready for the big battle. All right, let's shout out. I don't see your list on my shout out options, so since you popped into chat, that will show up eventually here, but for now, let's give a shout out to Seebs. We should have a clip loading. And there it is.
Oh, the friggin' fisty things. I just realized what word I used. Please do not take that out of context.
Nice. Nice, Seebies. Okay, and we'll give you a shout out in a minute here when I see your name pop up in the list of shoutable. Oh man, old vids. Yeah, every time we raid over to Blizzstar, it's usually the same clip every time, and it's not my most flattering clip. It's one of the earliest ones that was clipped by a viewer when I was first getting back into the game. I think it was one of the first worlds I had created since coming back to streaming and coming back to Minecraft after several years of being away. And boy was I a dingus then, and still a dingus now. proudly. All right, parts list one more time. We have everything up until the hopper. The button we can just make when we're there. Let's make some infestation potions, the armor stand, and the jukebox, record, amethyst shards. So, infestation. Let's go make some infestations. Or maybe we can make those and come back. I have a lot of parts right now in my inventory. So this bundle, we will throw these things in here that we're going to need. So thankfully dispenser doesn't take a whole lot of space. We've got the hoppers. Cobble we don't exactly need. I think the glass we just needed how many? 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go in there. One more time. Slabs I already threw in there. Bucket of water I've got plenty of those. Chest. Dispensers in there. What else? Okay, amethyst shards. Let's grab some amethyst shards actually from out here. I think I've already used everything that I had. So this is my silk touch pickaxe, but we'll just fortune. Should one stack do it? I think one stack is enough. If we're trying to get 24 LA, I technically would only need, I guess, one stack is enough. Thank you, Zycon. Coming in clutch. All right, armor stand. What do we need to make one of those? Sticks and a half slab. Oh, I would love to use the exact half slab that they're using on this build. Uh, 23 is enough for 24. Copy that. Armor stand. Now, can you throw one of these in a bundle? Of course you can. YouTube is still up. Oh, thank you, thank you. Let's look here. Jukebox and record. Jukebox. Just checking. I thought I had... No, I didn't. Okay, but I have records. Alright, so it's... I hope you guys like cat. Because that's what I'm going to be using. Oh, are you kidding me? So records take up a whole bundle. Cat is the OG disc, that's good. Okay, cool, cool. Right on. This would be kind of nostalgic. Let's leave these glass. Oh, wait, okay, we need to make infestation potions. We got everything else. Now we need to make infestation potions. Throw these slabs in here. We don't need any more redstone, right? And I need to get to work to just making. There's almost no point in having that other bundle. But we'll do that for now. The sticks. I'll leave behind a stack of oak. No longer needed. Except for a button. Let's make that button. Okay, so we have the button. Okay, so one stone block and then one gunpowder. So as far as stone blocks, we need the actual... These suckers. This is going to be weird. I've never made this potion. Let's grab our bottles. But I'm just gonna make all of them, or a whole bunch of them, and then throw them into this. Cool. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, nether wart, stone block, gunpowder. Because it has to be splash. Cool. Hey, and before I forget, let's slap another... Oh man. Space is becoming an issue. But I'll just have to try and remember to split up my arrows when we get down to fighting. I don't know if I have a stack of paper ready, but I can. $63. We'll have to probably get rid of one of the boats. We can make our rockets later. Let's put it right here. Has to be the normal stone though, no cobble. Got you. So this one right here. Let me leave this cobble so I don't get confused. Oh, I didn't even put the nether wart in there. Bro, I'd be slacking. I'm not slacking per se, I'm just being silly. So let's line this up in order. No, okay, that gets filtered down. So we have to feed this thing. Which we don't have to do since I have multiple brewing stands. But I'm sort of limited in the amount of blaze rods I have for all of this. I'll end up having to go fight some blazes. Yeah, there's my blaze rods. I have 12 of them. So I only have 12. And how many eyes have to be filled in that end portal? There's 3 per side. Is that true? So it's 12. There's already two occupied. So I need to make 10. Let's check and see if I did this right. Infested. Yeah. There it is. Okay, first batch of infested potions. The only problem is, dude, I have like no space. So would it be smarter? 10 eye of ender, that's 5 blaze rods. You are correct. So we could throw some, let's put a brewing stand, and I've got materials, so we'll make some hoppers while we're over there or whatever. We'll bring all these materials, and maybe we'll just do the brewing right there, just because I'm low on materials. And I'm like low on space. I've got my ender chest all hooked up and ready. So we'll maybe we should do that. Although I don't want to waste this little bit of blaze powder energy we have here now. So we'll just use like a temporary chest. We'll come and brew away. Let's make dang. Okay, temporary chest. Temporary chest. To put some of the things I don't need absolutely right now. Like, don't need that, don't need these, that. Don't really need these right now. That. Don't need those. I've got more arrows than I need at the moment. We could just make sticks if we need to. Alright. This is going to be a little grindy. We're definitely gonna have to commit some time to this. Wait, redstone's not needed. So, wart, stone block, gunpowder. Yeah, so you're right. We have the space to do another brewing station, or we have the blaze rods required. Yeah, those aren't needed. We'll have an extra one just in case. All right, sleep time. And a lot safer. Making this XP farm will definitely be faster than making an Enderman farm though, and a lot safer. I love that. All right, man, I'm sold. Here we go. More brewing stands. At least let's double up. Get some stuff brewing while we do that. I'm trying to maximize my efficiency. I hope you guys appreciate that. Stone, gunpowder. All right, cool. Iron, copper. Whoops. How did I do that? At least we'll go twice as fast now. So we have everything we need for this project. Pretty much everything we need for the project in this chest. And then we have, let's get rid of these slabs. Oh yeah, need blaze powder. Gotta fuel this thing. And the stone and gunpowder set. Okay, so here we go. This one too now. Stone, gunpowder. Boom. Also build a farm in a place you won't spend a lot of time in. The drowning allays can get very annoying. Okay, got you. So maybe I shouldn't do it here. We'll set it up at the village area that's not too far away from the pillager outpost. Yeah, okay. How many of these can we even carry with us right now? Let me see how this is gonna work. Put this stuff back here. Leave these blaze rods for future purposes. So we've got, I think this is pretty much gonna fill up our inventory. Yeah, this hopper needs to go in here. Okay, yeah. We'll double check the parts list. So, as far as what I have in this bundle right here, on the right side of the screen, well, behind my camera, unfortunately. So let me hide myself. Then you can always set up a brewing station specifically for the infestation pots by the farm later. Yep, good call. So here we go. We've got, the bundle has in it, there we go. You can kind of see both things at the same time. Glass, check. Slabs, check. Water bucket in my inventory, actually. So water bucket, check. Chest, check. Okay, chest, check. Hopper. Okay, dispenser, I mean, check. Hopper, check. I'm going down the line here. Button, check. Infestation potions, check. Armor stand, check. Okay, now we just need jukebox. I've got the record in my inventory right now. So jukebox next. And we do have the amethyst shards in this bundle right here. So let's go make a jukebox. Do you think that'll be enough? Because this is going to be enough to fill the dispenser and the hopper. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that, if you guys are. Now, wait, okay, to make the jukebox, we need a diamond and logs, or planks. Easy. Very, very easy. Spare blocks. I always check to see if I have spare parts. Okay, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe, if you will. All right. It's funny that a jukebox, a whole jukebox, doesn't even take that much space. That's more than enough. Sweet. Okay, perfect. I think we're good. Wait, we got the record? What was the last thing on that list? Shards. Right on. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna have to have some space now. You know, I'm thinking about this more. Oh, the brewing stands. Let's just leave those in here. We don't need those. Got a boat. The iron. We don't actually need iron, do we? So, because we're gonna go fight some pillagers. So like we don't really need the iron though. Camera's not showing. Yeah. Okay. Forgot to come back. Whoop, there I am. Well, can you think of anything else, Sycon? I think we're ready to do this thing. Bring a lead for the LA. Check. But let me just go ahead and have... I've got spares. I like the way you're thinking. Where's the spares? Just have the one in here. I could swear I have more than that somewhere here. There they are. Okay. Because it's buried in the bundle. Yeah, you're right, but it is buried, so like when I get there I'm gonna have to like empty all this stuff to get to that lead. So I'm glad you said that. Let's grab some beef. Let's grab some steaks. Some road steaks. Steaks for the road. Should be enough for now, but let me cook. Like the bundles, but that feature is dumb. Yeah. It sort of is. I mean, I guess they have to have some sort of diminished functionality to give shulkers, you know, their glory, to maintain that utility of shulkers. Well, shulkers are awesome because you can put them down. Let's let me grab some coal. I need to make a lava farm. So it'd be sweet if I had just lava I could throw in there. Just want to have some extra steak. Yeah, there we go. Coal. I don't even need to make this full stack. That'll be plenty of food. So whatever leftover coal I can take with me to make torches. I should at least have a stack of torches too. Oh yeah, I forgot my chicken pal. Aw, chicken buddy. Come on, chicken buddy. Totally forgot about my new friend here. Come on, home slice. He's bringing a friend with him. This looks like the perfect start of a beloved Saturday cartoon series. Saturday morning cartoon series. Chicken and mushroom. Alright, you guys just hang out. Become good friends, come up with some good comedy routines. We'll check on you later. Bed. I'm gonna wait to sleep. Check out that beautiful sunset. Whoa. I need water. Did they both just hop in there right now? You guys. You. Oh, did he? Oh, okay. He was hatching eggs. Of course he was. Alright, we'll just make a new one. We'll make sure we have a full stack of logs. Wait, I didn't. I'm being silly right now. I apologize. I'm losing track of my boats. I had it in my inventory. Let's take the jungle boat. Go. Let's go get an LA. So Zycon, are you enjoying your weekend, man? Where do you normally find the LA? They're usually trapped. You find them in the... If you're lucky, you find them in the cages that are outside of the pillager area. Just mended 8 pickaxes in 5 minutes with the LA farm. No way. Dude, that's functionality. That is high tier functionality. Wow, I love it. My weekend is great. Going to play lots of Subnautica. Yeah, this weekend and just enjoy the company of my friends. That sounds amazing, man. How cool. I'm so happy for you. That sounds amazing. Sounds like a great way to spend the weekend. New video game. Friends. The whole weekend in front of you. Yeah. We're watching the Eurovision finals tomorrow together. Oh, cool. So who, do you guys already know who's in the finals? Which countries made it, if you will? Just have to remember where this is. I have to follow this coastline. We do. My favorite countries are, of course, Sweden, Finland, and Moldova. Yeah. Dude. So Sweden made it to the finals, and so did Finland and Moldova. Yeah, dude. That's sweet. The two neighboring sisterly... What is it? Somebody explained to me. It's like a sibling rivalry you guys have. It was interesting when I first started this channel, crossing my fingers for a Sweden win tomorrow. Me too. Me too. It's kind of neat. When I first kicked off this channel and started streaming Minecraft. Yes, all the Nordic countries have friendly beef. Nice. One of the first viewers to hang around chat for a little bit was from Finland. They sort of disappeared one day, but you know, that's how it goes. Finland is cool. Their language is very goofy though. It is. I had a friend who did, what is it called? Did an exchange student program and was sent to Finland. Finnish friends I play with, they live together, so I always laugh when they speak Finnish. That's cool. It's important that we can all laugh at each other and about ourselves, right? Okay, so we were here yesterday trying to look for this towards the end of the stream, but I was like super tired and I didn't know what I was doing, so I gave up on it. But this is starting to look like around where I was. And I am pretty sure that pillager outpost is around here. Might even be on the other side of the island, that dark forest island ahead of us. On the back side of it. We all love each other though. It's like a sibling rivalry, but if someone else disses on any of them, there's a problem. Okay, cool. Only we are allowed to bully each other. Okay, that's perfect. That sounds like me and my mates, if you will. I'm in a band. And we all give each other endless amounts of beef. And it's some people even like are shocked to see like how aggressive we are sometimes. Not aggressive, but just like how we know we can just dish it out at each other, and it's all in good fun. Like, it's so great that we've known each other for so long. We have such a good like relationship with each other that we can give each other crap and not worry about it. Dude, is that another mushroom island? That has to be a third mushroom island right there. I believe that is a third mushroom island in this world. So maybe we're getting closer to that pillager farm. I was perhaps confused with the other one and this one, unless it's the same one and I just made a circle. Let me see here. I'm so tempted to go on to Chunk Base because I don't want to waste too much time. I really do want to fight the dragon today. Some of that is looking somewhat familiar. I think maybe the outpost is behind here. I'm the same way with my friends. We show love by being cruel. There's something about being able to be brutally honest with each other. And knowing that it's, you know, you can dish it out without worrying of really, you know, making anybody become too upset because you're that comfortable with each other. Okay, a lot of this looks familiar. So I'm hoping this will be just right around the corner. Salmon? Oof. Maybe not. If this boat could go any faster, it'd be helpful. I think I just circled this island. Hmm. And it is hot in this room. Like uncomfortably hot. Where's that outpost, dude? Okay, well, I need to keep going north. I just need to keep going north. Yeah, there's that same shipwreck from before. Yikes, okay, I just made a circle. I'm gonna go north. I'm just gonna head straight north. I won't even bother raiding the pillager towers. I'll just grab that the Alay, and just head out. I'm wasting a lot of time, but I mean, this is all good. I may even just keep going with the stream until we make it happen. We may be pulling another late one. We'll take a break in about 20 minutes. Yeah, you know what? It's turning dark. There's nothing around me. Let's go over to this shore. Slap down a bed, sleep, resume our search. I wouldn't blame you for using chunk base. You don't have all the time in the world to find an outpost. Yeah. It's just that I know there's one. I know there's one nearby. I've seen it. I've circled it a couple times. Like, maybe I might even just go to an old VOD. Oh, dude. Okay, so check this out. If I were smart, right? If I were smart, which is unfortunately saying a lot, let's check out the screenshots. Because I have taken screenshots of this stuff. So let's check out, how do I look at my screenshots? So I've got this one. Maybe if I just left arrow, it'll cycle. That was kind of what I was hoping. It would cycle through all the screenshots I've taken. So here, we're getting smart now. We're getting smart about this. Let's see, anything here look like an outpost? There it is. Or at least there's one. That doesn't look like the one. This is the one. And coordinates up in the top left. Boom. 1761 and 1505. Let's put that in chat. Oh, dude, look at you, Zycon. All over it. Thank you, friendo. I appreciate you so much. 1761. Okay, let's go here. Here we go. 1761, 1505. Boom. That means we're really far away. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this thing. 1761, 1505, all plus. So that means I was going like the opposite direction. And that's my fault. I'm sorry. Good thing you checked so you didn't keep going around blind. Totally. I should have done that sooner. I forget that I do that often. I take screenshots of everything. And think that I'm going to go look at it later. I have that other outpost that I screenshotted. We might even be closer to it right now, but I am not sure if it had Alay. This one I'm going to, I know, had Alay. Wait, let me make sure all my numbers are going the right direction. Okay, so we're going back to around where I thought it was. So I just totally missed it. We need to pump these numbers. Yeah, this is another big mushroom island. I'm not sure if I was aware of this one. And it even has a, what is it called? The deep underground? Because I see those azalea bushes, azalea trees, or whatever they're called. Dang. Lush Cave, that's right. This world seed is crazy. Crazy but awesome. So I'll just screenshot that. So we can go back there at some point. I'm sorry I wasted so much time going when I could have just checked my screenshots sooner. My W key is getting its money's worth today. It's all right. Thank you, Zycon. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, and look at this. So there's another mushroom island over there. So like there's like 3 big mushroom field outcroppings in this world. Aw, Anna.
Lizard,
Welcome, friendo. Haven't heard that in a while. How have you been, Anna? I hope you're good. It's been a while, it has. How have you been, friendo? We're getting that Alay and XP farm will be so worth it. Yeah, I trust you. I believe it. Based off what that video. You've been busy. That's good. I hope things are going well for you. Fishing is taking up a lot of my time. Oh, okay. Busy bee, yeah. Oh, dude. Guardian Temple. Screenshot it. That's cool, I know. We're like busy giraffe. That's right. Yep. So where are you guys fishing? That sounds so fun. Yeah. Local Ike? Okay. Oh, lake. Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. Most importantly, are you having fun? I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. You are? Ah, that's good. I am so happy to hear that. Let's see, what are those coordinates again? 1761, 1505. It's not fun getting out so early, but it's always nice coming home and napping after. That's cool. A well-earned nap too, right? Thank you, Zycon, for repeating those coordinates. You the man. There's so many interesting biomes here. There's a lot of water in between a lot of these big terrains, so having the wings will be excellent. We can really explore, figure out what we're gonna have to map out where we're gonna put specific builds. I shouldn't get too ahead of myself, but like I'm so happy about the way things are going that I'm just looking forward to having all that fun, doing some big builds. Gonna grab some breakfast quick, BRB. All right, man. Maybe by the time you you finish up your breakfast, we'll be there. We're getting close. So have you been eating a lot of the fish you've been catching, Anna? I guess just fishing for fun? Or fun and food? Yeah, fun and food. Sweet. So how many different recipes have you guys come up with or tried with some of the fish you've been catching? Or can you give us an example of your favorite dish or preparation so far? I don't really eat fish, but my dad's going on a, pescatarian diet. Cool, cool. That's good, that's good. I've heard good things about that. I have heard very good things about that diet. Myself, I take like 2 teaspoons of, what is it? Fish oil. I forget what fish. It's like a Nordic brand. But yeah, I did. It's probably salmon oil. I do fish oil every morning. So the first thing I drink is fish oil and then some olive oil. My stepmom made this dish the other day. It was rainbow trout, battered and fried and made a sauce and coated the trout balls in it. Wow. Cool. That sounds awesome. Dude, how awesome. Battered and fried. Almost everything is amazing battered and fried. Oops, I went a little too far that direction. But I think it's on the other, it's got to be on the other side of this island. 1761, 1505. So just need straight south from here. We are on course. Yeah, seriously, dude. One of the best times we ever had, my family and I, is when we came home from a night of partying, and I just whipped up a beer batter. Oh, dude, another. Okay, it's not a ground farm, but it's like a big underwater thing right there. I just whipped up some beer batter. There it is. It's dead ahead. I whipped up some beer batter, and we just emptied the fridge, the pantry. We raided it. Anything we could think of, we battered it and fried it. I think I had like a pot of oil that I had used earlier in the day sitting on the counter. So I was like, let's do this. I whipped up some beer batter and heated up the oil, and then we just started throwing random things in the batter and fried it up. And it was amazing. It was like some of the most fun we ever had as a family, just chowing down on random things like deep fried, beer battered and deep fried, like Oreo cookies, of course. Pepperonis, just somebody grabbed a pack of pepperonis, opened it, and we battered those and fried them. Those were good, battered and fried. What else? Let me get the lead ready. Oh, dude, we had so much fun. It was crazy. Okay, what do I need? I don't think I need anything. I just need to get in there and get it. Man, it was so fun. Okay, so there are pillagers. But if there's not an Alay in this one, there's definitely an Alay in that other one. Okay, no Alay there. So here we go. Alay buddy. There's 2 of them. Oh, hey, and then there's some pillagers coming after me. So let me see here. It's a good thing we have. Let's get far away from here and grab that extra lead. We'll just grab 2 of them while we're at it. I just gotta get enough distance from there, because I have to mess with the inventory to get at that other lead that's buried. So here we go. Okay, let's just make a temporary chest here. There it is. Okay, throw that sucker here. Then just slide everything in here again. Just gonna dump everything in here right now. Yeah. It was so fun. What else? Deep fried pizza. That's right, we deep fried pizza. We deep fried a tamale. That was delicious. What else do we deep fry? There was like... There's like nothing we didn't fry. Yeah, deep fried tamale was good, but too heavy. The deep fried pizza was amazing, but the deep fried pepperonis were the biggest hit. Because they were just a nice pop of savory goodness. How far along is your wife? We were just talking about that the other day. Today, earlier, actually. She's 6 months. Like about 6 months. We are coming down the wire. Okay, guys. Come with me. Yay, freedom! Freedom! We did the thing, guys. Yeah, they're captives. For LA, yeah. Hey, but we rescued him. Don't tell them where we're headed to. What are those little pups? They're called Alay. They're called the Alay. They're little guys that float around and they help sort. They help sort your items for you. Okay, so that's where the outpost was located. Let me make sure I can figure out how to get home. So I'm going to pause a minute here while I look up. Thank you for the honk. Let's see. Now, where's base? I have a screenshot of the base somewhere around here, right? Okay, right here. No, of course it's a beauty screenshot. I just don't want to mess this up. I don't want to take any more time than I have to. Okay, negative 366, 262. So we're pretty much headed the right direction. Okay, there we go. I'll just stay in this camera so that I can keep an eye on them. Just every once in a while, check ahead of me to make sure I'm not going to run into anything. There we go. We have our LAs. We have 2 of them. So we can hang on to one of the guys. The other guy, however, is not going to have a great time. I want to say that they're sort of like, they're the good version of the Vex. Like we have Happy Ghast in the world. Maybe these are sort of like Happy Vex. Hey, no, look at that. There's my mob spawner. Floating in the air. So we'll go ahead and drop one guy off at the base and then take the other guy with us and do the farm, do the XP thing. I guess I can do it on this. The video said to make sure there were dirt blocks, but it didn't say anything really about like making sure there were. How will that work? Will that be an issue? Because it'd be neat if we could put the XP farm just somewhere here on this island with us. Zycon was saying to make sure it's far away because it's noisy. Come on, guys. I don't want them to get stuck. I hear a lot of people complain about how these things get stuck so easy. Hey Charlo, since I'm setting things up for the possible collab, how do you feel about starting a pre-built base? Yeah, I'm good with that. I still don't know how much time I'll have. I'm trying to make things work so that I could start a little earlier. Like right now, as it is, I think I'm going to like co-stream with you a little while, and then I'll just... Whoa. Yeah, these guys are weird. They don't... Yeah, I mean, to answer your question, yes, I'm good with that. I know that it'll be fun. Whatever you come up with, it will be fun and interesting. All right, guys. Make nice with your new friends over here. Okay, maybe right here. Okay. Cool. All we would have to worry about is gathering the resources and survive the baddies. Okay. Easy enough. That's easy enough. Okay, so if I just want to grab one of these guys. Where did I have those extra leads? In here? Oh, in here. These guys are weird. They land. Okay, so if I only want to control one of them, do I use my shears? Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I just read that. Well, I'm super happy we got the Alays. Let me sleep, and then I'll just cut one of these and re-tether him right away with the lead that I have in my inventory. Okay, sleep. Then we'll make this XP farm. Which one of you wants to be it? you're it. All right, let's go, sir. Say goodbye to your friend. Oh, it's sad because they sort of are looking at each other. And unfortunately, this one doesn't know what his fate is. This is sort of weird. I feel weird about it now. So where am I going to do this? Whoa. Thanks, Anna. I appreciate that. Let's just do it over here in this corner. So 3x3. Place that down. The boat there for right now. Some sticks, some more wood, just to make some fence. So I could tie this guy down right here. Okay, here we go. Oh, don't get trapped in the boat. Put all of those in here for now. So what I'm thinking is to create 3x3. So where are the chunks? So this is a chunk right here. I'm gonna go ahead and make the 3x3 right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Make it one more layer deep. Now I'm gonna do an extra step here. I'm going to flatten the surrounding area because this mycelium is going to infect everything. So let me do this to prevent that from happening. So then I can dig this layer out and only put dirt back. Right? Oh, see what's already happening. Dirt. And now place these dirt blocks back. And it should... Oh, I was self-touching. Oh no, what? Lightning? No, no lightning. Back. Welcome back, Psycon. It's happening, dude. Yes, it is. Yeah, we found 2 Alay, so I've got this guy here on standby, and we have another guy over there. Okay, yeah, I'm still touching. So how about I just dig some dirt? I just need a little bit. Finish up this top layer. That poor Alay doesn't know what's about to happen to him. No, he doesn't. I figured we'll just keep it on the island, but we're going to put it on this corner of the island. So what would the Alay do? Like, what's the idea behind it? Well, the Alay... Yeah, thank you. The Alay, the big thing that people... Because this was one of those mobs when Minecraft, when Mojang was still allowing the viewers, or, you know, allowing us to vote on which mobs to add to the game. You know, whenever a big update would come out, they would give us like 3 different mobs to choose from. This is one of 3 mobs that were available to choose from. And the function of this mob is basically to help with sorting. It was this one and the copper golem, which also helps with sorting. And then the ice illager, I think. But basically this guy, you give him blocks and he sorts whatever block you give him. Okay, let's watch the video again so I can do this correctly.
Along at your own pace, and I'll catch you at the end.
So we got the Alay. Okay, 3x3 hole. Dig down 1 layer. Copy. I think the hole is only dirt blocks. Okay. 2 blocks down. Okay. 2 blocks down, hopper, and then a chest filled with the infestation potions. Right on. So like right here. There's all the stuff. Let me just... My windows are messed up. Okay. I don't want to lose track of what you guys are saying. Farm works because the Alay heals 2 hearts per tick. So you drown them, won't die because they heal. And then you splash them with infestation potions, so when they take damage, they'll spawn silverfish that you kill for XP. Dude, it's brilliant. It is actually a brilliant idea. So which? Okay. Good thing I broke the correct side of that chest. Otherwise we would have had infestation potions everywhere. Alright, so there we go. There's that. Next. Dispenser. It'll fill up with the infestation potions. Temporary block. Okay, so let me fill the dispenser first. Yeah, it's genius. I need inventory space. I don't want to lose that. Okay, break this block. Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Because of the perimeter I made. Now, this is going to be messy, but it's okay. I dingus moment on my part. I'm sorry, guys. Dingus moment. Okay, hopper right here. Right? Then chest. Right there. There. Okay. We're good now. Yes, that's correct? Okay, thank you. And yeah, mess something up. Maybe it's good that I leave that spot open. I didn't really need to do that. But, like, if I want to expand this to a double chest, I could. So, we'll just flatten that block too. Okay, so then break this block. You did say that you'll put a temporary block in front of it, but I need the dispenser. Dispenser. Like that. Temporary block in front of that. Boom. Okay, perfect. Now let's see what next. Break one middle block. Find your lane, throw the item it's holding. So I need to give him an item and then tease him into that hole. Okay. Break a block. I guess we'll use dirt, since that's what he's doing. Maybe it'd be useful to have more. Just in case. Well, let me see. What's the next step after that? Because I feel like timing is going to be sort of important. So repeat this to LA is in the hole. So once he gets in the hole, then you have to quickly throw the top slab on there. Cool. All right. Good thing I checked. I have to be ready for that. I have a slab in their hotbar as well. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. We'll just offhand it. Because he's also on a lead. Hey, buddy. Wait. Okay, so now he's got a dirt block. Gonna... Maybe it won't hurt if I have him on the lead. So... I gotta be ready with this. Okay, done, right? Done? I did that right? Nice. You see what I had to do there? Okay. Oh man, this is fun. I like when things go according to plan. Okay, so here we go. Then we put the jukebox on top, play the music, he's happy, we dupe him. So we need to stay here and keep duplicating him until we have the 24. So the point of the music is that the music has to be playing and then we give him the amethyst shard for him to duplicate. So let me go back a few steps here. Okay, they have to be like dancing or enjoying the music so they can duplicate. I take it. So let's do that. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Oh, I have it. Jukebox and record. Okay, so he's happy. Did he duplicate? I don't think so, no. Oh, cool, look at click him once more. You disconnected the lead. Okay, yeah, I picked it up. So is that really all there is to it now? I think there's 2 of them in there. Yeah, there's 2 of them. I set a timer for 5 minutes for you. Oh, thank you. Cool. So we have to build this up. So we have to wait 5 minutes. Okay, and we have to do this up to 24 times, huh? Okay, that's gonna take a little bit. 5 times 23. Just vibing? Yep. He's chilling. He's hanging out with his new friend. There's 2 of them in there. I had such a problem with telling how many entities were in there, so I downloaded a mod that told me exactly how many of each entity was around me. That's cool. Whoa, that shadow was sort of ominous. Mushroom cow, sort of like, what are you doing? What's this guy up to? I don't think I trust him. Mushroom cow! Yeah, that's right. He's chilling. He's in his natural habitat. The jukebox kind of overpowers you, by the way. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, yeah. Thank you for saying that. I was trying to remember that mob name. A lot better, thank you. Thank you, Zycon. Your feedback is seriously clutch. Well, of course, man, thank you. So we'll wait for your timer. We'll wait for your timer to go out. In the meantime, we just kind of go do something else. Like, what else could I do to prepare for the Ender Dragon? The End Dragon. As a matter of fact, I could do something to better prepare for the End Dragon. And that would be a better helmet. Even though I have this helmet, like, equipped, like, it's a gold helmet. 2 minutes left on timer. Alright, I'll stick around to feed it as soon as that timer is up. Well, list it out. You wanted to do potions. I've got the potions handled. Enchant your gear. I did, except now I'm thinking about the helmet now. And I got the Alays. Yep, thank you, CBs. That's right. That's pretty much, those are my goals. Well, other than ultimately then going and fighting the dragon. But since we're waiting here, because I need to, the whole reason we're doing this, the whole reason we decided to go through with this Alay project is so that I can get better weaponry. And that's actually more necessary than my helmet is. So, yeah, this grind right now is necessary. I hate to say, but we gotta do this. We've gotta sit this out, we've gotta make this happen so we can get, I wanna have sharpness. I've gotta have that sharpness. Sharpness. Hey, even a sharpness spear. Able to ensure a safe dragon fight. Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm definitely about that. You know, I hate to say, I almost wish I wasn't going on this camping trip this weekend. I almost wish I wasn't, because I would dedicate tomorrow evening to, like, you know, we could say, okay, I'm sorry I had to tease you guys so much, you know, to do the dragon fight, but like, let's do it tomorrow. But I don't know how late I can stay up tonight, doing this. But like, I'm right there with you, Zycon, and patience is a virtue. Timer. Are they still dancing? Oh, the record ended. Right? So they're not dancing right now. Replay the record. Oh, it pops out. Okay. I forget how these work. Okay, cool. So here we go. Both of them, right? So I can only click on one of them. Maybe throw dirt in the corner so they move. Good call. Yeah, I don't know how else to do it. Because we can basically only target one at a time, like this. Because they're stacked on top of one another. So maybe if I stop the music, and then start doing that. But like focus. Maybe float around a little bit. Move around, you guys. Look alive. Look alive. Are they attracted to amethyst? Dang, they're just stuck in that corner. That's dumb. It is, yeah, but like, if there's no other... If they can't path anywhere, then they're not going to. But maybe I could, like, hook a lead onto one of them. But I don't want to accidentally pull him out of the hole there by putting a lead. Yeah, this is complicated. It's a little more complicated. I mean, we could just say, hey, it is what it is. It's gonna take time to build it up, since we can only target one at a time. But that is gonna mean that we won't be able to get to the dragon fight tonight. But at least we can get this sort of built up, continue building it up. And it's kind of the reason, like, my cow crusher and the sheep crusher, they have, like, they're bobbing up and down on water, is just so that you can target the different ones. And maybe that's why the guy in the video doesn't really talk about that. Doesn't really spend too much time talking about being able to do up to 24. It's because, like, in this situation, you know, like, you can't really even target the additional ones. Wait, maybe you can drown the Alays temporarily to separate them? So, water bucket on the slab? Yeah, try it, okay. Hey, look at you. Smart. So this is a case of where I should have actually paid attention to the video. Oh, I'm actually handing them... I mean, the cool thing is we have plenty. You can right-click them and it'll give you the amethyst back. Yeah, but how do I breed them? And I'm not worried about losing amethyst. A timer. Oh, hey, it's Zirin. Welcome in. Hello, friendo. 10 seconds. Oh, okay. Okay, so 10 seconds, we can go... We should be able to feed them, like, now. First LA should be done now. Like, I'm not worried about losing amethyst shards, like... there. He duped. You can't breed them? You can. You play the music and give them amethyst and they duplicate. Oh, true, yeah. That's new then. Possibly. Are the new ones capable of breeding right away? Doesn't look like it. Just checking to see if everybody's had a chance to grab one of these from me. Oh, and there's a couple of guys stacked on top of each other right there. I'm just trying to make sure that we make that counter count. 5 minutes or 5,000 ticks. Okay. They all have 5-minute timer. Okay. Cool. I'll wait for you to let me know. You know, on the next round, I have a 5-minute timer. So when we feed or breed the next round, I can put up a timer, a visual one we can keep track of, or we can all see. But thank you, guys. And again, welcome in, Zirin. Am I pronouncing that right? It's Zirin. I might even take a 3-minute break after the next round. Yeah, but since you were late breeding a couple of them, I have no clue where when their timer is over because I only had a timer based on the first duplication. Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. How about we take... Should we take a break right now? It's 12:17, so it's past midnight my time, but I'm going to keep going. At least for a little bit here, so we can put in this work now. Technically, my vacation starts tomorrow. Well, actually, it's not completely a vacation. I'm gonna make a few stops for work on the way to the cabin, but I'm not too worried about staying up a little bit later. Yeah, so maybe after this next one, when you let me know when that timer pops, we'll feed. Yeah, 2 minutes, okay. Feed. I'll get ready to record and amethyst them. Let's water bucket them. Separate them. Yeah, look at that. That works. And then we will feed them, and I'll leave the stream going. We're on a mushroom island, so shouldn't be an issue. That way, you know, we don't waste time with taking a break. Oh, and you can keep trying to breed them every 2 minutes just so you get the duplication on the ones that were late too. Okay, yeah, all right, thank you. Let's do that. Yeah, looks like there's one of them in there that... I mean, I'm not bothered that they all have amethyst shards. I think we got at least a couple of them to breed. Because there's more where that came from. 1 minute left on your timer? Okay. We'll wait for that. Because I have a whole lot of amethyst where that came from. Right over there. So I'm not worried about losing these shards. We'll breed them up, I'll set the timer, and then we'll take a 3-minute break. You might be able to see the timer on the screen. I have a graphic that goes over it, but you might still see it. Timer. Thank you for that applause, Anna. There he was. At least the one guy. Hey, we got another one to read too. We're just giving out free amethyst. They might as well have a last meal, you know, like give them some joy before they meet their untimely demise. Crouch here. All right, break time? Yeah, good call. All right, let me set that timer. Anna's gonna rock some trivia. Let's at least get away from the shore so that we don't have drowned coming at us. Okay. Eat 2. Correct. Look at you, Anna. Timer. Whoops. Not in the game, dude. Okay. Here we go. Timer 5. 5-minute timer started. Of course, we'll be able to start a little bit earlier. It took me a few seconds to get positioned here and initiate that timer. So here we go. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You guys know how it goes. How about I just switch into third person a little bit here? Maybe with the with Mr. Mushroom here, trying to steal some attention. But anyway, I'm just going to hide under this mushroom. Take that 3-minute break. BRB. right, welcome back. Cool. So when I come back, you're saying when that 5-minute timer is all the Alay should be ready to breed. All right. Yeah. Sweet. All right, let's get ready. 1 minute and counting. It looks like they're starting to separate themselves too. Also, just to let you know, the sword you use to swipe the armor stand can't have knockback or fire aspect, since it will physically affect the armor stand. Thank you. Thank you for mentioning that, Zycon. Does it help to have, like, sweeping edge or something? I think we should be ready now. Timer complete. They all have amethyst shards. I feel like I should have had a few more, but I think we're good. Maybe I got pretty much everybody who is capable or ready to breed. The new ones take a couple minutes, I think you were saying. Separate them with the water, maybe? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I'm right-clicking or crouching. You know, I think I can just leave the water. Like, they can't get out, right? I have Death Striders, so it's not a big deal. Oh, but they're gonna start drowning, aren't they? We don't want that to happen yet. Okay, sleep. Sleep is required. Let's do another timer. I guess we got them all. Yeah, I don't know if they can breed while taking damage. Good point. This is fun. If anything, this has been a fun experiment. Like, we scienced it up a little bit today with our Minecrafting. We didn't get to the Ender Dragon, but we sure scienced things. Okay. It's starting to look like you got a whole bunch of them. It does. It is. So while that timer's going, let's get a sword ready. I might even have to go ahead and pop some more amethyst. Yeah. Oops. I didn't want that to happen. I was afraid that was going to happen. We lost one. I gotta make sure that I'm targeting the crystal. Oh, these aren't even fully formed, because I had already popped some of those. But it's okay. They'll grow back. Not sure how we'll be sure if we got 24 of them. Not sure how we'll be sure if 24 the entities in F3 might work, but it will include other entities where you're looking. Okay. Well, you know how we'll know? The one way we will know is that they'll entity cram. So if we like, do these guys drop anything? Like, do Alay drop something when they die? Ah, you're right. They don't drop anything, I don't think. Okay. Well, maybe we'll see the animation. Because since I'm using the physics mod, it might even squeeze one out. Because when they ragdoll, they squeeze out. That may be our indication, or we'll have to pay attention to the. I will have to pay attention to the whatchamacallit? The sound, the visual representation of whatever noises that are happening on the lower right corner of my screen. I can't think, I can't talk. It's getting late for me, but you know. Okay, so 2 minutes. I've got to think fast. We need a sword. We need a sword. Not necessarily a smite sword either. But I think we have another weaponsmith guy over here. What do you got, bro? What do you got? You got Bane of Arthropods. Lame. But we can just... Which one's cheapest? We could even just grab some diamonds and make a sword, but like, does it even have to be diamond? I mean, we got an iron sword here. Yeah, you'll see in the excess allies die. That's when you get 24. Okay, what's the timer for? That's how long, how much time is remaining till we can breed more of those Alay guys. It's too bad they're not technically arthropods. Okay, so I need emeralds. Grab some iron. Trade. We only got 1 minute left on the timer, however. But we will need to make an effective sword. My happy gas is sort of freaking out over there. Let's see, how much iron have we... Yeah, that's a lot of iron, just from this one station. Sweeping edge, at least. No, not sweeping edge. Right? So, what... You know what, Zycon? We're gonna be slapping the armor stand, right? Does it help to have any enchants, you know, on the sword? Is there any point? Because I'm not understanding what the mechanic behind that is exactly. Are the silverfish like entity cramming? You can have sweeping edge. You can't have knockback and fire. Ideal sword, sharpness, sweeping edge, looting, unbreaking, and mending. Okay, let's get these guys going one more time. Right, here you go, guys. Oh, I think it's happening. No. Okay, I saw another heart. We're still getting a few guys. If I aim this way. Hurts! I'm seeing it. Alay hurts. Sweeping edge is essential since you're swiping the armor stand. The sweeping edge comes into play and kills all the silverfish surrounding it. Cool. I'm seeing Alay hurts. Okay, that's good. You got 24, I believe. Alright, cool. So now we place the water bucket, right? Should we go back to the video and just review to be safe? Okay, so we did that much. We can have up to 24, cool. To break the temporary block, place the water inside the slab as shown with a ring of glass. Armor stand. Just remove the jukebox in the block. Okay. Let's place the water. Let's get the glass. Cool. Armor stand. Like so. Is that really all there is to it? Oh, we have to put the button, right? Let's see. Dude, this is so cool. Button. Press the button to start. Whoa. Okay.
Want more easy farm guides? Head over to basic redstone.
But I have to stand on top of the armor stand.
Want more? Want more easy farm guides? Head over to basicredstone.co.uk in the description.
Alright, man. That's it. Okay. This is weird. Turn the friendly mob sound down a little bit, I think. Also, when you leave the farm, I suggest picking up the water because somehow my allays... Oh. Okay, that's good to know. I'm sort of worried about them right now. Let's go ahead and put the button. They're still all there. Button. Sword. Whoa. They just swipe. This is crazy. I'm seeing my XP climb. Look at that. I should have hooked up the sleeping edge already. Like, I'm worried about leaving this thing alone now with the water in place, losing all of my allays. And the cool thing is I have that spare LA. I don't know if I told you, Zycon, but we we grabbed 2 LAs when we went to the pillager outpost. Just click the water bucket on the slab and you'll pick it up. It's that big. Dude, this is crazy. So I'm just targeting the armor stand is the whole point, right? So is this why this is all possible? Look at that. 30 levels? Easy 30 levels, bro. So absolutely need, I need sweeping edge, right? Sharpness. This is nuts. We're still going. And look at all those XP orbs. Wow. The only thing I'm going to have an issue with is having enough emeralds to buy all the enchants I can now easily do. This is crazy. It's nighttime. I should sleep. I've got a whole stack of silverfish heads too. Easiest XP farm without a doubt. Confirmed. This is crazy. I'm just going to keep going until my iron sword breaks. And then this is just nuts. And then we'll go make a legit sword with all the levels we have. Just make it a habit whenever you leave the farm to pick up the watch. Okay. Thank you, Zycon. I have 40 levels. So, remember what I was saying earlier? We were going to have some perspective about how useful this farm is. We were just trying to build up levels with the tower. Okay, so I think the infestation potion wore out, right? Dude, look at that. Look at all those silverfish heads floating. So with one, I don't remember how many levels I had when I don't remember how many levels I had. Oh no, we lost an LA there. That might have been the one that, so let me should I grab my water now, huh? But it's still going. I didn't, I don't remember how many levels I had when we first started doing this, but like, it's still going. And one infestation potion has given us, like, I'm thinking about 40 levels. I'm gonna go back in the VOD, hold up. Dude, this is wild. Zycon, this is amazing, bro. This totally revolutionizes the game of XP farming. This is the most legit XP farm in the history of Minecraft. Like, because of its simplicity, right? It's so cheap too. It is literally so cheap. All of the more difficult part of all of this was just getting the LAs. Just, you know, me getting lost trying to find the pillager outpost where these were located. That's crazy. It's still going. I wonder how long we're going to be here for it to collect all those XP orbs. I'm going to stick around and see how many we end up getting so that we have... It's just wild. There it is. So, dang near 50 levels, depending on where we started, with only using one infestation potion so far. Correct? So we just make sure this thing's always topped off. Yeah, so those, and then, okay, that's not including the ones that are already in the dispenser. So we can always just make sure this thing's full of infestation potions. You had 15 levels after trading with the villagers. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. So that's 34 levels. Am I right? Is my math good? 34 levels? Yeah, 34 levels off one potion. One potion. Bro. Okay, so let's hook up the best diamond sword ever. Let's just make one. We'll make a diamond sword from scratch, so that doesn't count towards the anvil mechanics. 1, 2. Because I still have 4 left, and I have those, so it's not a big deal. Just make a fresh. We'll make a freshie here. Put a random bamboo right there. See how tall it gets. Let's make this sword. Okay, diamond sword acquired. And I have a bunch of emeralds to start with, so let's buy the books. So mending, unbreaking, of course. We need mending, unbreaking. Just wondering if I had an extra one. But we're gonna need books. Got a book. Let's just break this sucker. Okay, so mending, acquired, unbreaking. No, that's silk touch. Unbreaking's over here, I believe. Unbreaking, acquired. Let's stack those guys. I think unbreaking first gives you that. Okay, so what else? You were saying sweeping edge. Okay, ideal sword, sharpness, sweeping edge, looting, unbreaking, and mending. Right, because we can't have knockback or fire aspect. So we're making a sword specifically for this farm right now. So sharpness, sweeping edge, looting, unbreaking, and mending. So I just need to hook up sweeping edge, looting, and sharpness now. I don't have sharpness. Now that's a problem. I don't have sharpness. And I don't know if I want to go through the whole... Oh no, this is getting really full. I don't know if I want to go through that whole process of trying to unlock a sharpness guy. So, let's turn off the farm, the villager breeder. Do we make a... How about we just make an enchanting station? Let's just do that. I've got a ton of bookshelves. We've got diamonds and obsidian. Let's make an enchanting station. So I looked up the issue with the Alays dying, and apparently some guy made a YouTube video about how sometimes when a chunk is unloaded, damage can build up for the Alays, and when you load back into the chunk, all the damage can hit them at once and kill them. Ah. Okay. So that makes sense. It's a, sort of a bummer. You just have to remember to remove that the water, just like you were saying. We don't need the record player anymore. I'm gonna have to resort my inventory. I guess we don't need the amethyst shards either, so that's why you gotta pick up the water and replace it when in use. Okay, hey, that's an easy step. I've always got a water bucket in my inventory anyway. Yeah, so check it out. We have an extra guy. So we're good. I'm going to use this guy, of course, to get a sorting thing going. But, okay, let's see. Back to the matter at hand. Obsidian. Right? We need obsidian to make an enchanting station. And a book. Enchanting station. Good to go. Where are my bookshelves? I came back with a grip of them. Alright. Bookshelves. In this enchanting station, where should I put it? I guess I'll just put it over here for now. This little chunk area. Okay, so enchanting station right here. And bookshelves going around it. Like that. Oh, hold on. What was that message? Deny that. No, thank you. Ban. I don't need help promoting. Sorry guys, just had to ban a bot. But man, that XP farm is always going to be my go-to now. You can definitely get that built first day. Yeah, you're right. You just have to find a pillager outpost. I'm trying to think, what's a more complicated item in all of that? Not really much, anything. Okay, so enchanting station, let's see what we can get. Vein of arthropods. Boo. Can you break the enchanting station? Just a bit of caving, find amethyst, but that's not bad at all. No, yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, the amethyst. Mm-hmm. I think I saw somebody claim that you could put the enchanting station like on a piston and have another row of bookshelves atop the existing ones. And so if you have a sticky piston, you can just flip a lever and the enchanting station raises up a level, and then because of the different bookshelves, you get a different trade. Because right now the only thing I know to do is just use a simple book. That might be a bedrock feature. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it made too much sense. I was fooled. Alright, it's nighttime. I just gotta get the sharpness. Let's make some... Let's break up some of these bookshelves so we can make some books. And just get rid... Oh, he's gonna go after it, isn't he? He's looking for a job to do. Let's go over here. I'm still not sure how the allays work. My first time using an allay and I just put it to death. I duplicated it and murdered it. Well, not murder, just drowning him. Oh boy. Okay, bunch of books. Let's go. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Yeah, that's right. Dude. I hope I have lapis. If not, I think I can buy it. Yeah, I got lapis. But of course, we don't have to worry about getting the levels to enchant this stuff. Dude, this is crazy. All of this stuff is just amazing. I hate to think that Mojang might be working on a way to eliminate this. I thought I got rid of that enchant. It's kind of weird how it's showing me Bane of Arthropods again. Like, don't you... Okay, isn't it if you just enchant level 1 on a book, it gets rid of... That was my understanding, at least. Why is it still showing me Bane of Arthropods? Why are you doing this to me, game? I don't want stinking Bane of Arthropods, bro. Yeah, it is strange, isn't it? Or I just have like the worst luck ever. What? What's going on here? Let me try it one more time. I think I might be the most unlucky person. I might. Clip it. Maybe we could submit this as evidence. Okay. All right. Well, at least, I mean, it's Unbreaking 3. Do we try it? Do we risk it? Let me see. What we're gonna need a chest to put all this excess. I can talk. It's late, so I'm gonna lose my ability to communicate effectively, as witnessed yesterday. Blue egg. Ah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna take me a minute just to reorganize. I've got stuff everywhere again. I'm the worst organizer guy ever. That was my karma for farming the allays. I believe you. I think you're right. Okay. So, do we try this? Since it's Unbreaking 3, but we already have an Unbreaking 3 book. So do I just, you know, waste a book to reset this? I think so, right? We can always use Unbreaking Mending on, like, an axe or something. Probably reset, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm with you. Oh, now it's a lure. Oh, well, that, yeah, because I'm putting a book. Alright, so I just... Alright, yeah, piercing, whatever. Smite 4. No, thank you. Fire aspect 2. So the problem is, like, okay, sometimes you get those, like, bonus enchants that come with it. So it could end up being like a fully set up sword. But with the way my luck is going, right, I've already have fire aspect. So no. Knockback 2. We already have knockback 2. So let's see what the book does. Flame. Already have flame. Sharpness 4. Yeah, but it's not sharpness 5, dude. I gotta have sharpness 5. Oh no, I've got ants. Oh no, I've got an ant walking around my desk. No! I spilled some ginger beer here. Sharpness 5 is rare though. Well, oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't really mess with enchanting stations enough to know that. How about I'll grab it. I'll grab this one and then I'll make another. I guess I'll just grab this one and make another sword, try and get another sharpness 4. And if we get lucky and get a sharpness 5, then it's okay. You know why? Yeah, this is supposed to be like our XP. Oh, bro. Fire aspect. Dang. Okay, so this will probably be our... Yeah, I know. This will be our primary sword. Let's go grab some more diamonds. It's all good. Let's try again. Where are my diamonds? Where did I put them? I put them in this chest. Oh, bro. Yeah, it's getting late. So this will be our last attempt, and then I'm gonna have to do a hard stop at 1 because I don't want to be dragging butt tomorrow and my poor wife have to put in more effort to make up for my dragging butt. Dumb. Whoa. Okay. Well. Hey, dude. Look. Oh, disenchant the sword. That's a good call. That's a good call. But look at that. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Exactly. That's kind of a consolation prize. Like, we can get the sharpest 4, put them together, and I have... I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could... Dang it. Now I'm like, well... I mean, I've got sweeping edge and everything else. It's that fire aspect that's ruining everything on the other sword. We will keep this one ready. Man, you know how hard this is? Like, I want to keep going. I just, let's just do one more sword. Let's go after that sharpness one more time here. Where's that fortune pickaxe again? There it is. 2. All right, well, that's better than 1. Okay, diamond sword. Let's see what we get. No fire aspect, please. Yeah, no fire aspect, please, please, please. I gotta eat. Sharpness 4. All right, dude. Here it goes. Okay. Survey says sharpness 4. Yes. So we could totally stack that. What a relief. Yeah, that is a relief. But I'll tell you what, what I'm thinking right now is, yeah, I do have to end pretty soon here. I'm thinking, so we have that fire aspect. I need like a main sword anyway, right? For the end, for end busting. Because I have everything else. I've got, what I'm thinking I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stack the fire aspect sword with this one. So I could have sharpness 5. That's fair. Now we are fully prepared for the dragon fight. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Like, hey, a sharpness 4 sword with sweeping edge and looting, mending, unbreaking. And then later, you know, we can just try and get another sharpness 4 sword, stack that one, and then that one's like a, you know, fully legit XP sword. But for dragon fight purposes, like I want to go one more round. Sharpness works fine for the XP. Hey, there you go. Cool. Yeah, thank you for seeing it my way, man. Like totally. That's the logic I'm gonna go with right now. Let's sleep. This is very cool. We've got so we'll stack these two together. Like I was saying, I'm gonna have this. Perhaps I should even let's see what happens. Okay, it costs 5 levels to do this. If I switch it up, it's 13. We place it back in that direction. But what if I were to put the mending unbreaking book on that sharpness 4 book? So we're just using the anvil less time on the target sword. Let me get rid of these dumb books. Like anvil mechanics. It's weird. So 6 levels to get that, but then it should in the end be less of an impact when stacking onto this sword. Right? Am I correct in that logic? Because we're gonna put levels, put additional enchants onto the sword at the same time, so less individual like anvil uses to create yeah, all the different additions of levels. And see, like only 18 levels to now have a sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, unbreaking 3, mending sword. Like, okay, I'll take it. Cool. All right, now let's go put some sweeping edge and everything else on here, and then I think we're good. We'll just go for one more round. I am pushing it. I'm going a little bit past my hard stop. I was, as I just said a moment ago, but like, dude, I'm just having too much fun. Let's see. I don't have anything else to work with here, so let's go ahead and buy. We have mending and breaking. What do we need? We need sweeping edge. Just we're gonna work on hooking up the XP sword, we'll call it. No knockback. Nope. Nope. Late game Minecraft is insanely addicting. It totally is. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm experiencing right now. Okay, here we go. Looting, we need a few more emeralds. Just checking to see if I have some loose emeralds. No. We're gonna need, we have at least enough iron to buy that enchant. And then I'll have to get some more iron, trade. Yeah, basically I could be here forever, just like continuing, just saying, oh, just one more thing. Oh, just one more thing. Just, oh, no, just one more thing. Okay, there it is. So looting, and then we need sweeping edge. Where's the sweeping edge guy? How much does that cost? Hey, it's only 12. Cool. That's why Minecraft is the greatest game ever. You can play forever. Dude, I'm telling you. Yeah, I seriously, I absolutely do love this game. And again, I'm happy. I say this so many times, but I keep repeating it. It's just so fun that I own this game. I don't have to pay any more money to continue enjoying this game. I don't have to subscribe. I'm good. It was $25 for like the best investment. Oh wow, we need to yeah, we gotta hook up these farms. I've gotta hopper chain these things, because this is kind of an issue right now. Let me stack up these blocks. Let me block up this iron and then grab some stuff from this chest, and then maybe even put in some double chests later on. Not tonight, later on. Who knows if we're losing out on a whole bunch of iron because it wasn't going anywhere. I guess we would have seen some floating iron ingots. I've been taking from this chest, so I'm not worried about that. Let's get some emeralds. Stack up on emeralds. You don't trade iron. Good for you. Sweeping edge 3. Okay, good. It is sweeping edge 3. We got looting 3, sweeping edge 3. Okay, so this is going to be our main sword. So put this here on my hotbar. I don't need that. I don't want to get confused with this. So I'm going to put my ender chest down. I still have this sword, but it has smite on it, which is good for the other XP farm. But okay. Sharpness 4, looting, sweeping edge. We need mending, unbreaking, and then we're good. Mending, unbreaking. There it is. Okay. Unbreaking and mending. Wait, oops. Mending, 2 levels. Perfect. Looting, sweeping edge. Let's see if I switch them up. Same, right? 6 levels either way. Okay. Then maybe stack those 2 together. Oh no, we need more levels. So how are we ever going to get by? Are we ever going to get the levels required? Well, I could actually just trade with these guys a little more and get some levels right now just to get those, at least the sweeping edge and looting 3. Doesn't hurt to have more emeralds. He doesn't. Just 20 levels. Go get 20 levels. Might as well use it. Let's see how good it does with the... Wait. I forgot something important here. I messed up. I forgot to put the water bucket in first. What does that mean? Okay, it's doing its thing finally. Here we go. This is crazy. How long does this potion last? Maybe I should set a timer each time I do this, so I'll know how long I'm here. Okay, it's 1:13. I'm just so fascinated by this. This is just so cool. But after this is over, I may go enchant the sword, but I don't know if I'll come back for another round of this, because this is just crazy, and it's late, and I've got to be a functional human tomorrow. That's crazy. Of course, I could be here forever. I'm gonna head out. Gotta shower and get some stuff ready for today, but next stream the dragon is going down for sure. Yeah, absolutely, Zycon. And good rest of your day and sleep well, man. Thank you, Zycon. Yeah, I think that's a wrap. This is crazy. Thank you so much, Zycon. I'm so happy that you suggested this. You got this, Charlos? Yes, I do. Thank you. Yeah, man, this is just insane to watch. Like, out of all the XP farms I've seen people build, and I even made one Enderman one. I think I'm never gonna ever have to do an Enderman farm again. So let's just call it, guys, because I'm beat. Not exactly beat. I could be here forever. Like, this is crazy, but at least we got all the XP. Let's grab up that water so I don't forget. Anyways, oh, I'll sleep too. I don't want to be paranoid about that and not be able to sleep at all. Okay, so here we go. Once I get out of this bed, I'm going to end the game. Save and quit. There it is. And let's absolutely do a backup. Right on. We'll raid Blizzstar if he's live. But yeah, he's live playing Alchemy Factory 2. But I'm not going to stick around really at all for that. I've got to do my thing. I've got to be a good guy tomorrow and be up to all my abilities. So thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you so much. It was an awesome day. We had an amazing time. I appreciate it. Even though we didn't get to the dragon, it'll happen. Let's see, Blizzstar _ there we go. Okay, rating Blizzstar. Thank you everyone again for being here. It's been epic. I appreciate you so much. I've got this trip, so I'll be back. Dude, I may even try to go live Sunday. How about that? But I've made those promises in the past, have not delivered, so don't hold your breath, but I am so excited to get back to this. Thank you, Zycon, for being clutch. I think your nickname is now Clutch because you've come in clutch. I appreciate you all so much again. Let's end this stream as we always do with the Lord's Prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Emily John, welcome. And thank you for redeeming Lizard. We're about to raid. Come join us. Thank you so much for coming in, though. I appreciate you. All right. Bye, everybody. Peace.
Few moments later.
Do 4 of it before you get 1 point or something.
Oh my word. Okay.
I just use one of these, so I don't know.
We're being raided. Carlos. Whisper, I just did a science thing. I can deal with 2 level 8 ships alone in Windrose. Oh my soul, well done.
Bye. Bye, YouTube.
Carlos, thank you so much for the